Hi guys, welcome back to GreyWolf TV and more episodes of The Americans. We're on to episode 5 coming up. The last one rang little bells up here from remembering for real when Reagan was shot at in the 80s. I don't remember an awful lot about it, but I like that they're able to, because it's said in the past, pull in real historical events to help push forward the storyline. But Elizabeth was about to go too far in that episode and Philip had to pull her back. And Stan, the FBI guy, took a big risk with his CI in calling her at the embassy because he needed to know what was going on urgently while they figured out whether this was really the Russians that were attacking Reagan or not, and not just some crazy dude. There's definite friction between our two, between Philip and Elizabeth, whatever. I think it's going to continue. I don't think it's going to get resolved anytime soon because they do seem to have a different outlook of where they currently are, especially seen as with everything that's happening, that all events and missions are being stepped up all the time, and a lot of it, they're going in blind and not prepared properly. And it's so easy for things to go astray when you can't prepare like that. Usually as a spy, a lot of it's planned way ahead of time, and they're having to work on the fly here a lot of the times. And that's almost why it went wrong in the last episode. Right, let's carry on. See what happens next. It's episode 5.
Francis Rations, Visiotech Security.
Come in.
Can you check my credential fully, please, sir? Very sorry about your wife.
Thank you.
It was 35 years, right? Have you received any communications from foreign agents or governments since that time?
I have not.
In the past 6 months, have you been approached by women, younger women in particular, who have made sexual advances? She never asked any questions about what you did all day?
He needs his handler now, face to face, or we're gonna lose him.
Yeah, he's left 4 signals for him in the last week.
So why hasn't he met him?
Everyone's locked up in the resident tour.
I can talk to him till his handler can get out.
You know, the CIA does it that way. I ran an agent in West Germany. He was a loner, one of these oddballs who never really learned to make a friend. So I became his friend. Without him, we'd have no animalistic missile intelligence. We'd have no decent network in the military high-tech at all.
So what do we do?
Find a way to get the FBI's encryption codes.
Don't say names.
I lost her.
He's panicking.
And I'm alone.
No, you're not alone. We'll meet soon, my friend. I can help you, I promise.
The listening post just picked up this conversation between the residents and someone in a phone booth in Bethesda.
Needs a vacation.
Sounds like he's spinning. I smell an opportunity.
I'm on your side, okay?
No, you're not.
I am. You need to find out what's going on. We don't have any leeway here.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, it's been a rough day in the land of counterintelligence. Rough week, actually. My boss is such a son of a gun. Are you feeling okay, Martha? Our government's counterintelligence agencies, and you're rendering our nation a great service by helping.
He's good.
Can't trespass any boundaries we can't.
Well, Agent God thinks the new surveillance contractor is great. You don't?
No, I do. It's just, I'm concerned the company wasn't properly vetted.
Schultz, Kurt Schultz.
Kurt Schultz. You know what? He's supposed to be very good. You know what? I worry.
Если мне не удастся с ним вовремя встретиться, он пропадет.
Если его возьмут, он сдаст всю свою группу.
Yes, he would.
Мне необходимо с ним встретиться. Но я ничего не могу сделать, пока
And you don't know
меня
what
не
they're saying
станет
anymore.
ФБР.
Наши ребята
Yes, they
уже
are.
этим занялись.
Okay.
You like that?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What was that?
Nice.
That was his belt. Okay. This is going too far. Oh, fuck! Okay, that's too much, dude.
So much noise.
Says the guy beating the crap out of her. Fuck. How did she not blow her cover there? Oh my god.
Почему? Почему именно сейчас?
She's like more than half your
Если
age.
честно, то нам обоим довольно одиноко.
Boss isn't going to buy my company, not for $3 million.
I've seen the paperwork. I know what it's worth. I have a security clearance, and we already know you have encryption technology. Why do you think we wanted to buy you?
But I figured out how to make the system portable.
Portable?
Small enough to fit in the trunk of an FBI car.
Keep talking.
Wherever they go, it goes with them.
Some breakover. Hell of an agent. That would have pushed most women over the edge.
Спасибо за твою доброту.
Василий, говорят, что на
There we
днях
go.
что-то произошло. У вас все в порядке?
Да. Мне необходимо его заверить, что
If you
все
can get to
образуется.
him.
А действительно все образуется?
Нина, надеюсь, мы с вами еще увидимся.
We're gonna
Probably
need
got wash
cars.
marks on her back. Look at that.
I think maybe.
What happened?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah. Sure.
That's not nothing.
It's fine. If I'd wanted to deal with him, you don't think he'd be dealt with?
Yeah, he
I
would.
wanted the intel, and I got it.
Great, I'll be back in an hour. Somebody beat the shit out of my wife.
I can handle it. It is my job.
I know, but you don't deserve it.
Philip, stop. You are not my daddy.
Ooh.
The guy's got jitters.
The resident said that?
Yes.
So he'll want to meet with him soon. How did you get him to
They're
talk?
both playing this, eh?
He sucked his cock, just
I
like you
gathered.
told me to.
Yeah.
I never said that. I never said that. Nina,
No,
Jesus.
you hinted at it.
You're going to choose a new name for yourself. I want you to choose carefully, Nina, the name of someone who sleeps very, very well at night.
Stan is getting too close here.
Exfiltration is coming soon. We have to nail down when that meeting is happening, Nina.
Oui.
They keep careful logs on the cars that tail them.
Right, here's the thing, okay? That guy has informed her that the encryption method that he's come up with is for them to be able to be portable with it, to be mobile with it. So it's in each FBI car with the encryption system. But they can't just steal one because then it's obvious. If one goes missing, they know they can be compromised. They'll have to change the encryption again or do something. They have to be able to circumvent the encryption without the FBI knowing they've done so. Likewise, if we're looking at it from the other point of view, this guy who's got the jitters, who's not been able to speak to that guy, his handler, if they don't figure this out soon and quickly, it's going to give Stan what he wants. I'm trying to stay impartial. It's difficult. It's difficult.
I'll get you that information in the FBI cars.
Okay.
But they keep their vehicles under close guard.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Well done. Well done. I'm just going to drive off now.
So sorry, ma'am. Are you all right?
I hadn't read who was in which car there.
The problem's with your drive shaft.
Are you kidding me? Because this thing got a full tune-up like 2 weeks ago.
So your U-joints,
Are
you gotta
you
replace them.
kidding me?
You know, it's your drive shaft, so it's up to you.
Yeah, so I guess my day just went from bad to expensive, huh?
Yeah.
So, Natalie,
and she's got to get
That's
back
the
as
friend.
well.
You mind if I get by?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Do you smoke?
Well, from what I've seen in this place, you're in for a gouging.
Great.
Are they just going to steal one? Yes, it is. Yeah, right, okay. Pre-digital encryption.
You know what? Forget it. I need it now.
But I haven't replaced your U-joint
Let
yet.
me know what I owe you and give me my car.
Oh. Oops. I'll be breaking it right now. Hello, they check IDs on the way in, not on the way out. You're just gonna have the balls and the confidence to just make it look like you're just leaving work.
You know, we have to do all sorts of things for
And
our
you
work.
must should know by now.
And it requires being a certain way.
What exactly are you talking about?
You know what I wish? As I fall asleep every night, that I'll wake up and not be worried.
Как твоя мама?
Как твоя мама?
That's wrong pronunciation.
Как твоя мама?
Russian's fucking hard. That's why I didn't learn it.
Is that new?
Yeah.
Oh, you're killing me.
Yeah.
I won't be that long, all right?
Oh, fuck's sake. She'll be asleep. What do you think you're doing all this for? If you lose this, why are you doing it all? Yeah.
Василий Николаевич,
busy.
мы получили шифровальный ключ.
Давай удачи, сигнал на встречу. Завтра на 14:00.
Can you piss off and get a blowjob?
The meeting with the residence agent is happening.
When?
Today, 2 o'clock.
Thank you.
Get 3 teams together and catch up with your partner.
Yes, sir.
Lord, I have waited for this moment.
Василий Николаевич. Василий Николаевич.
It's just tit for tat the whole time with them.
Может, техника барахлит? Возможно. Или американцы изменили код.
А другого выхода нет.
FBI's going to get a big score here if this guy turns over everything he's got. Their whole network.
Brown Goose is continuing 27 towards the Potomac.
So the encryption's already done.
What's he doing?
I don't know. Gazing. Brown Goose is 36 at the Potomac.
Did my friend send you?
Fuck. Well, that stops him talking. No point pulling him.
As soon as we got those encryption codes from you, the FBI changed them.
Yeah.
Immediately?
Within the day, right when they were leaving for
Which
the
means
meet.
you've got a
like
leak.
they knew. You understand what that means?
Somebody's talking.
Вы с Жуковым любители протоколов. Когда
Went
все
over
идет
him.
гладко, нет проблем.
They went over him.
Но сейчас этот человек,
Then.
вот этим мы и займемся.
I've got to say, these episodes are zipping by really, really quickly. That felt like 15 minutes. That was a really good episode. What I wanted to talk about more than anything was what Elizabeth just had to endure there when she was speaking to the guy with the company with the encryption. And he turned like that. 1 minute he's just having a bit of hanky-panky with her. The next minute he's turning it into a fucking full-blown sadist, beating her with his belt. How she didn't break cover shows she's done it before. What I was meaning with Philip is surely he should know and realise that, as she said, this stuff happens sometimes with what we do in particular. It doesn't happen with men, with male spies, but with female spies it does, because they have a secret weapon that no male spy has. And it's sitting between their legs. Sorry to be crude, but it's true. And they can use it to their advantage because men will always give in to it. Even the Russian guy gave in to it with her, didn't he? Which you wouldn't expect a guy of his age to allow her to degrade herself in that way. But he did. She's young, she's pretty, she was willing, even though she hated doing it. And the look on Stan's face when she told him what she did, she's like, well, you told me to go and, you know. And it's like, I didn't say that. You're like, no, but that isn't enough. You're basically saying, use your feminine charms on him. Just the way that Elizabeth had to with that guy. I don't know whether she took her top off on purpose or just not thinking. Because you knew Philip was going to go off on one with that. But what are you going to do? She was there for one purpose. And it's not like you can... I mean, he could have gone and beat the guy up or killed him or whatever, but that would alert the FBI, so he knew he couldn't, because he's a contractor for them, so that would compromise it too. So the granny, what's the damn name? I've forgotten her name. It's only been in a couple of episodes. Has now informed us that we knew that you have a mole. They're going to tighten up everything. The encryption codes are already useless because the Americans already changed them. Meanwhile, Stan is slowly pulling himself away and separating himself from his family and his wife. Whether he has something for her or not, I don't know the Russian girl's name. I need to learn it. This show's really good. Really good. I want to put another one on. I really do. Right, I'll be back with episode 6 next week, guys. I have a feeling when I started this series, I said, I'll try a season, see how it is. And I'm 5 episodes in, and I'm telling you now, we're going through. It's not just going to be one season. I was going to see how it was, whether it was my sort of thing or not, and it is. I see me being in this for the whole thing. I don't even know how many seasons it has, actually. Should we have a look? Okay, it has 6 seasons. So I'm informing you guys now, if it continues like this, we're doing the whole show. For sure. Right. I don't know what else to add. The episodes feel really short because they progress very quickly. And, you know, we are literally witnessing move, counter move between both sides all the time, trying to get one up on one another. That's why it was the Cold War. It's why it lasted so freaking long. It's interesting to see the dynamic of these two posing as a married couple. And up until recently, where we joined the show, everything seems to have gone relatively okay. But because the heat's been turned up, it's creating issues now. She didn't hesitate to take that guy out. Wasn't going to have him compromise 7 or 8 agents. Right, okay guys, I think that will do for now. I will see you for episode 6 next week. Take care.